our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, here's Satoransky, number 12. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, Clark, I think the more points they can get inside today, the better off they'll be.
Marshawn Brooks, a natural scorer out of Providence. Last season, as the Nets brought in veteran talent, he saw his minutes dip. But now in his 3rd NBA season, we'll see if he can find his way into a bigger role.
The shot's good from Terrence Jones.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's Satoransky. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. And for Marshawn Brooks, the scoring is there, Steve, but you hear the rumblings. This defense has some catching up to do.
Well, that's pretty common for young players, Kevin. I mean, Brooks is long, he's athletic, he's got better than a 7-foot wingspan. Think about that. He's got a lot of tools. It's just a question of, over time, you know, can he develop his all-around game?
Here's Satoransky. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And fouls could be an issue here for him, so he's going to have to be very careful.
Tony Parker's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Get on Parker!
Pass to Bielitsa. Number 22, defended by Satoransky. Pass to Bielitsa. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you know, we all know about Chris Paul's ability to orchestrate an offense, fellas. That's been on display since he stepped foot in the league. But how about his defensive ability? I know he's always amongst the league leaders in steals, but he's a dogged defender and really enjoys getting up into you at times.
Here's Satoransky. Another shot. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Bogdanovich. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night. Back to Chris Paul, 5-time all-defensive selection. 3 times on the first team, including the last 2 seasons. I couldn't argue with any of it.
No, 2.4 steals per game in his career. That ranks 4th in NBA history. So, you take away the year he was hurt in 2010. He's led the NBA in steals for 5 straight seasons.
That is amazing and a great accomplishment. They set the pick. Number 14. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Number 6. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Number 22. A good close contest so far as we finish the... Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve. Well, it was kind of an up and down last few months for J.J. Redick. Traded away by his team of almost 7 years in Orlando, ended up making a pit stop in Milwaukee before bouncing back to the open market. And there was certainly demand for his services. Every team in the league can use a laser shooter.
5 to shoot. Launches a three. Gets it to go.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And another solid year for Reddick last season with two different teams.
Great shooter coming out of Duke, and you really have to respect how hard he's worked to round out his game. He's become more than just a spot-up shooter. He's a team defender. He can move without the ball, but he can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim and finish. I think he's become an excellent guard in this league.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, when you talk about players who live and breathe the game, Chris Paul is right at the top of that list. He has an array of TVs at his house and watches just about every NBA game. Teammate Jamal Crawford says, quote, "He's such a student of the game. He sees everything, and his commitment to winning is unbelievable. And that's what drives Chris Paul to win it all." He said, quote, "I've got a beautiful family, great friends. I just want to win a championship. That's all I need." And he added, winning with the Clippers would be legendary. Guys, he's doing everything he can to make that a reality.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris.
Well, you can see that desire on the court. He's so focused.
.115 left in the first half of the game. Number 6 knocks down the three ball. 6 points for him.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Number 5 trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Number 7. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Number 14. No good on the fadeaway. Here's Satoransky. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama.
Now, presented by Sprint. It's a lot. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Boston, Massachusetts. The skyscrapers all lit up overlooking downtown. And here comes Leonard. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Guys, we've talked about Chris Paul and his leadership. It's on display off the court as well. He's a member of the Players Union Executive Committee. And after the scathing independent review of the union's leadership, he and his colleagues voted for a change. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out.
Pass to Satoransky. 5 on the clock. Backs in. A baseline J. And that one hits back iron. You know, Steve, as we kind of shift gears and look beyond just the game itself, Chris Paul and the Players Union, perhaps now, you know, some closer oversight of how their interests are being handled. I think now they want to tighten the screws a little bit.
Well, they should. That's a good thing, Kevin. The players should know about the business of basketball. They should understand their finances as a union. At the end of the day, it is a business, and you have to have the best representation of people who are going to have your interest in heart.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey guys, well the Clippers owe a lot of their success to how they bonded with team chemistry. Chris Paul said, quote, "It matters a lot when you really truly care about somebody. You'll dive on the floor for them. You'll run through that screen for them. You really genuinely care how they feel. It just means a little bit more." That was certainly evident in how they played last year as well as how they interacted. We'll see if they can keep that same fun going this year, guys.
Yeah, plenty of camaraderie in that locker room. Thanks, Doris. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Reggie Williams. And the pass to Satoransky. Lets the three fly. Aaron Brooks comes up with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. The tray. No good from Bielitsa.
You know, on paper, he's not that big, but if you're a coach, you love the versatility Terrence Jones can present defensively. Because he's got that nice long wingspan that allows him to play bigger than he's listed.
Passes to Bogdanovich. Offline with his three. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Caspi, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And for Terrence Jones, there were questions at Kentucky about his inconsistent motor. But his rookie season, I think, was pretty encouraging.
He showed some signs, Kevin. A solid rebound rate, skill level at that power forward position, the ability to face up and drive. He can shoot it a little bit from the outside. Very intriguing young player.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Aaron Brooks. That free throw good from Bogdanovich. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Satoransky. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Number 13. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Number 22. Can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Satoransky. Number 12. And right on target with the swish.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Number 24, defended by Satoransky. Backs him down. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Number 7. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here comes Leonard. Here's Bogdanovich. All alone. And that one's good. Get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, "No time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out." Back to you.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Marcus Camby. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Number 24 buries the long-range jumper.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Pass to Satoransky. And Brooks comes up with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Dante Green is checked in for Keith Bogans. Passes it to Satoransky. Number 17. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Being around 40% from the floor here. Here's Bogdanovich. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They can't.